Listen up, you banana brain. You think you're fueling your body, but you're closer to clogging your arteries with that garbage you call food. It's time to ditch the junk and get a grip on your health. We're diving deep into the top 5 foods that are sabotaging your body from the inside out. I'm not holding back, so get ready to bin these culinary disasters. First on the chopping block is sugary drinks. You heard me right. Those fizzy drinks, those sugary coffees, even those so-called healthy fruit juices are loaded with enough sugar to make a diabetic cry. They're nothing but empty calories, spiking your blood sugar faster than you can say diabetes. This isn't some culinary experiment gone wrong. This is your health we're talking about. 1 minute you're sipping on that sugary concoction, the next you're on a one-way train to weight gain, mood swings, and a whole host of health problems you don't want to mess with. And don't even get me started on what it does to your teeth. It's like bathing your enamel in acid. You think I want to see rotten teeth when you smile? Get a grip and swap that sugary nightmare for water, unsweetened tea, or a bloody smoothie with some actual fruit in it. Think of it this way: every time you reach for that sugary drink, you're basically choosing a one-way ticket to Flavor Town. Of all the wrong sorts. You're better than that. Your body deserves better than that. So ditch the sugary drinks, and let's move on to the next offender on our list of culinary criminals. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. Next up, we're tackling a real culinary nightmare: processed meats. We're talking bacon, sausage, hot dogs, deli meats, the lot. These things are packed with more preservatives than a pharaoh's tomb, and they're about as good for your insides. You think you're getting a protein punch, but you're actually signing up for a heart attack on a plate. These processed nasties are loaded with saturated fat, sodium, and chemicals that would make a chemist cringe. They're practically begging to clog your arteries and send your blood pressure soaring higher than my temper in a kitchen nightmare. And don't even get me started on the link to cancer. Eating these processed meats is like playing Russian roulette with your health. You might dodge a bullet for a while, but eventually your luck is going to run out. You want a real burger? Grind your own meat. You want bacon? Find a local butcher who knows how to cure it properly. Don't settle for the processed rubbish that's slowly killing you. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee, or in this case, smell the fresh, wholesome food that will actually nourish your body. Ditch the processed poison and choose lean protein sources like fish, chicken, beans, or lentils. Your body will thank you for it. Now let's move on to the next culinary disaster waiting to be exposed. Right, let's talk about white bread. That fluffy white loaf might seem innocent enough, but it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's about as nutritious as a cardboard box and about as exciting as watching paint dry. You think you're getting your daily dose of grains, but you're actually consuming refined carbohydrates that spike your blood sugar faster than a rocket. It's like eating sugar by the slice. And what happens when your blood sugar goes haywire? You get those energy crashes, mood swings, and cravings for even more sugary junk. And don't even get me started on the lack of fiber. White bread is so processed that it's practically devoid of any nutritional value. It's like eating empty calories that do nothing but leave you feeling bloated and unsatisfied. You want bread? Fine, but choose whole grain bread that actually has some fiber and nutrients. Or better yet, try some quinoa, brown rice, or sweet potatoes for a side dish that won't send your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride. It's time to ditch the white bread and embrace the world of flavorful and nutritious grains. Your body will thank you for it. Now let's move on to the next culinary culprit. Margarine. Oh, margarine, where do I even begin with this culinary abomination? This so-called healthy alternative to butter is nothing but a heart attack waiting to happen. You think you're doing yourself a favor by choosing margarine over butter, but you're actually slathering your food with trans fats, one of the worst types of fat you can consume. These nasty little devils raise your bad cholesterol levels, lower your good cholesterol levels, and increase your risk of heart disease faster than you can say coronary bypass. And don't even get me started on the taste. Margarine has this artificial, chemical-like flavor that's about as appealing as licking a plastic spoon. It's an insult to your taste buds and your health. You want to add some fat to your food? Fine, but choose healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, or even a little bit of real butter in moderation. Don't fall for the margarine trap. It's a culinary disaster waiting to happen. Now, let's move on to our final culinary culprit. Last but not least, we're tackling the elephant in the room: fast food. This culinary nightmare is everywhere, tempting us with its convenience and greasy goodness. But let's be honest, we all know that fast food is about as good for us as a kick in the teeth. You think you're saving time and money, but you're actually paying the price with your health. Fast food is loaded with calories, unhealthy fats, sodium, and sugar, with a side of artificial ingredients that would make a scientist scratch their head. It's a recipe for disaster, leading to weight gain, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and a whole host of other health problems that will leave you feeling like you've been run over by a bus. You want a quick and easy meal? Fine, but make it at home. Grill some chicken or fish, toss together a salad, or whip up a quick stir-fry. There are plenty of healthy and delicious options that won't leave you feeling like you need a medical degree to decipher the ingredients list. It's time to ditch the fast food and take control of your health. Your body will thank you for it. There you have it, my top 5 foods to avoid like the plague. Remember, you are what you eat. If you fill your body with junk, don't be surprised when it starts to break down. But if you nourish your body with fresh, wholesome, and delicious food, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. It's time to take control of your health, one plate at a time. Ditch the processed crap, embrace real food, and get cooking. Your body will thank you for it. Now go forth and conquer the culinary world.